What's going on, everybody? So we're back playing another game today. So this is another game from like back in the day. You can probably see a pattern to where like not only am I playing the same series of the game, I want to finish like a series of games, but I also like to play a bunch of the games that I used to play back in the day, just like nostalgia type thing. And for the fact that most of these, well, all of these videos are going to be done before they're even posted, so I don't really get to get any feedback from you guys, like seeing what you guys would want to see as far as gaming is concerned. So I'm just like starting it real light. I am going to switch up playing different games, but for now I just want to stick to like a certain style of games, real simple, very simple games is what I want to start with, until I can get some more feedback from you guys. But like I said, all of these videos are being done in bunch. Just I want to get as much content going as possible, no matter if it's just playing the same style of games or same series of games. Like, it's going to be starting with this is just the first series of games I wanted to play, and then I'll transition over to a bunch of other different games, but it's going to be a wide variety of games, so please expect that. Please be understanding of the fact that I'm just trying to get all of these games out and just get the content going, just keep it going. So all of this stuff is being done before I can even hear what you guys would like to see. But don't let that stop you from leaving comments and letting me know what you want to see. This is actually the first game that I'm using, that I'm recording using OBS. The other two were recorded using the old-fashioned model, so it may be a little different style. Like, I had to mute the audio on this because it's coming through really loud. Like, the music on this is coming through really loud, whereas the other ones I could adjust it. So on this, I'm just going to mute the audio for the game, not the audio for the game, but the music itself. I don't even think there's audio like sound effects for the game. So the basis of this is that you have a cannon, and well, you'll have a cannon and it changes from how you upgrade it, and you have to destroy different objects that are in your way, basically like how the Learn to Fly game was. On the second game, you had the penguin, and once you would destroy the snowman, you would destroy the snow mound, and then you would destroy the iceberg, and then you would destroy the wall. And like, so that's basically the thing with this. Instead of having a penguin that flies into it, you're having a cannon that just basically shoots it. So you're just sitting here clicking for the whole time. Now, to avoid having to deal with the clicker, I downloaded OP Auto Clicker. Now you can get that from, like, I literally just typed into Google Auto Clicker, like download Auto Clicker, and it gives you the same option. It's like Source or Surge Auto Clicker or something like that. It's like the first three ones, first three links. So you just click on that. It downloaded in about 5 seconds. So literally it took me about a total of 10 seconds to download this auto clicker. And the way that you use the auto clicker is you just come up here to this top. It has click intervals. I'm sure I'm explaining something that doesn't need to be explained. But so right now it's set to have one click every 100 milliseconds. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to change that to where I have it click every 50 milliseconds. So let's say that, and it'll repeat until stop. That's when, if you have it on repeat, it'll only click once.
Boring.
So I'll set it as that, and then we will go ahead and hit F6, and now it started clicking. So wherever I move my mouse cursor is where it's going to go, is where it's going to be clicked at. That's where basically I'm clicking the screen, except I'm not clicking the screen. That way you don't have to listen to the click, 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 click. That's going to be the basis of how I'll play pretty much all of these idle games, that I'm going to have the auto clicker on, so you don't have to sit there and listen to the clicks all day long. So basically you earn points by destroying the obstacles. This thing only has like 5 health or 4 health. So every time you hit it, you get $1 or whatever. So at this point, we've killed it, let's see, apparently I've killed it 18 times. So its distance is 300. We're gonna look at it. Oh, see how I just did that? See, I was clicking a bunch of times. So I want to avoid doing stuff like that.
Like, yes, indeed.
Okay, so I actually had to cut some of that out because I forgot to hit F6. You can hit F6 on mine to start it and stop it. So back to the game. So I have 383 research points. Research points are basically what happens when you're gathering up data, and it's one of the things that just continuously goes up over time. So I have $20, which means I can upgrade base damage, max shots and auto fire. I don't need to really upgrade auto fire since I have an auto clicker. Auto fire is basically auto clicker for the game. It's like its own auto clicker. So real quick, since we have about 400 research points, I'm going to go in here and look at research to see if I want to upgrade any of this. So we got damage multiplier, bullet travel speed, space folding, upgrade cost reduction, and faster research. Let's see. I want to upgrade. Let's get some base damage going. Because that, what we still got. Oh, that was only $1. Get that max shots right there. Boom. There we go. Alright. And then I can hit F6 again. And now it's firing 2 at a time since it's 2 max shots. So you see where it's like basically doing that, is where it can just do 2 max shots. So boom, click like that, it'll auto. I didn't have to turn auto clicker off because I just wanted to increase the base damage. So now every time I'm hitting the snowman, it's doing 6 damage, which is killing it twice. So the next thing is snow bank. That's what it was, like a snow mound, snow hill. That was in the last one. Let's see. So let's go ahead and upgrade launching. Well, I already turned off my stuff. So we'll upgrade launching power, and we'll upgrade base damage, because that's the only thing that we can really do. Then we got some research points. We can go ahead and do that again. Let's do some damage here. Damage multiplier, upgrade cost reduction. Let's do that. I like that. And then for the time being, let's go ahead and hit that back on. Now we're still actually doing it. So every time we hit it twice, we're killing it once, because we've got so much base damage and stuff like that. And health, this has 10. So if I can upgrade it real quick to go to 10. Oh wow, I got it to 12. So now every time I hit it, I'm killing it once. So this is actually going to be really easy to kill it 100 times, because the way we're upgrading our stuff, we got it going. We can upgrade max shots. Yeah, let me do that really quick. Let's upgrade max shots to 3. And then some launching power, more launching power. And then F6 it one more time. I like that. Ooh, okay, so now we're going. Okay, wait. Hold on. Let's chill. We'll upgrade some more base damage. Dang, we are really moving, and I'm not trying to. Wait, well, I mean, we can get auto fire. We'll get those a couple times. And, oh, so we have the auto fire. So that's actually a good thing to get, because in between videos, I would like this thing to keep firing. So if I do have the auto fire set on there, it is its own auto clicker. So that is a good thing to have, isn't it? Because I'm not going to get this whole game done in one video. Ooh, okay. Ice boulder. Well, we didn't actually break the ice boulder and learn to fly too, or one. So I don't remember that being a part of it. We probably have the wall coming up here soon. So let's see here. We're going to upgrade, because we want to get to about 25. So the next upgrade that we have is 179 bucks. So let's put on our auto clicker one more time. We got 3 coming out, so we can kill it in about 2 hits. Yep, 26. So F6 it one more time. Boom, boom, boom. We're killing it 3 times in a burst. And we're making about 130 a second. And our auto fire is on, so we got that going off. Let's see, max shots. Do we want to upgrade that? So basically the only reason why I'm doing this is to try to maximize efficiency, if that makes sense. I know that sounds boring. That's what sounds boring, doesn't it? So like, let's think about it. Well, if we have 25 or 28 base damage, we're killing it every single hit. That's the where you want to get. You want to get to that point before you like try to go. But we're almost at 200 and I wasn't even trying to do that. Okay, so we're at 200. We'll stop that for now. We'll leave the auto clicker on. Let's upgrade that real quick. Dang, so that's $1,000 for another one. We'll do that. We want 1 per second. I like the 1 per second idea. Upgrade max shots, upgrade base damage, and some launching power. More base damage, more base damage, more base damage. And then so we got almost 500 research points. Let's do that too. Faster research points. Let's do that. Oh, we just spent all of them. Okay. It's like the faster you get research points, the faster you can spend them. So like I'm upgrading that because we already have damage stuff. We already have bullet travel. Space folding, we don't necessarily have that, so we can grab that to bring the objects closer. But we have that with the distance thing. So like launching power. That's kind of what you do to make it to where the objects come closer. So let's see. Making $40 a second. Now we go over here to hit this guy in the face. We're making about 140. But if we turn on our auto clicker, bow, 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 bow. Look at that. We got 4 shots coming out there at a time. We're making $500 a second. So that's a lot of money that we're making just really quick. So his health is about 80. So we want to actually double our base damage, just about double our base damage before we can get to the point where we can kill him in one hit. And that's where we want to be. We want to be able to kill him in one hit. And we'll kill him 100 times really quick. So should we up it to where we kill it about 200 times? Let's say we'll up it to about 250 before we make it to the next guy. I think that that's what we should probably do, because we want to make a lot of money too. So let's try to do that. So F6 really quick. We're going to upgrade. Our launching power is fine. We'll upgrade, let's say 8,000. We'll do this. That's pretty cheap. So we just spent all of our money on that. And I'm okay with that. So we'll F6 it one more time, because now our base damage is 72. So we just need a little bit more money. Okay, now we've got that. Let's try to hit it a couple more times. Oh, we need one more upgrade. One more upgrade for about $5,000. And let's do that. Boom, 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 boom. So we got 4 coming out at a time. We can upgrade our max shots, but we're gonna get our base damage first. I don't know. We'll stick it for 250 for about right now. So for the time being, we'll turn that off, upgrade that, get 5 max shots, upgrade our auto fire, and then F6 it. See, boom. So now at this point, we're killing it so fast and we're making $1,000 a second. Do we really want to just stop that to go back to making not a lot of money? We can make a lot of money like this right now. We've already killed it 250 times and we haven't even done anything. So I'm thinking I might do 500. We'll just do a bunch of jump cuts. Doesn't require me much to sit here for a little while and get the 500. That's only a few minutes. So I'll see you when you get to 500. Well, when I get to 500. And 500. And that was really, really quick and really, really easy. It only took about, it wasn't even 60 seconds, I don't even think, to get to 500. Now we're almost at 600. So I'm gonna stop it really quick. We will go to the next person. That's 330 health. Go up there. That way we're still hitting it on auto fire. So we want to be able to hit it on auto fire. That's not bad. That's 6,000 for that. So I think the main thing we want to do is focus on, we'll get 1 for launching power. That way, yeah, so you see how that just improved it to where we're not even struggling to hit it. We want all of our shots to hit. So now we're going to try to get to where we can do that high amount of damage. So let's see, we're at 340. No, our next upgrade. Oh yeah, we're at 340 now. So that's perfect. We're killing it in one hit now. Boom, boom, boom. You see what it just happened? Now we're at 4,000. It just literally doubles in one click like that. And it takes literally one click and we're double what we were making before. All right, so I'm gonna get the 500 before I even think about moving to anything else. I wanna stick to this for a little while. So basically the premise is I wanna kill it 250 times after, I might do 1,000. I genuinely think I'm just gonna kill it 1,000 times. I keep going up, I know, because I started with 100, now I'm doing 1,000. It's not gonna take that long. It took really quick to hit 500. I'm almost at 500 just talking to you guys. So we'll hit 1,000. I'll see you in 500. And just like that, what did that take? 2 minutes. It took 2 minutes for me to get to 1,000. So I'm okay with killing it 1,000 times before moving on to the next thing. It really doesn't bother me at all. So let's go ahead and stop the auto clicker really quick. See, so I did upgrade the auto fire once, so now we're having 2 shots per second, which that seems a little slower than 2 shots a second. I don't know, maybe I'm tripping. We'll go on to the next thing, the ice block. Ooh, so we don't have enough launching power to actually get there. Never mind, yeah we do. We'll go ahead and upgrade the launching power once just to really get there. We want every shot to really hit. We got $670,000. Like, we made so much money off the last thing, it was ridiculous. But first things first, I want to take a look at the achievements. So we've got destroy the snowbank, destroy the mysterious snow, I don't know what that is, destroy 25 objects, destroy 100 objects, destroy 500 objects, destroy 1,000 objects, destroy 2,000 objects, 5,000, 10,000, 25,000. So we're at about 2,200. We don't need launching power, so let's see. We're killing it in 5 shots. If I spend all my money on that, what happens now? killing it in 2 shots. So it has, never mind, we're killing it in 1 shot. Literally just spent all of my money to do that, just to kill it in 1 shot. So now we're making about 8 grand per second. And honestly, with that being said, I want to kill it 1,000 times again. If I keep upgrading max shots, I think that can be a real good improvement on how many times we can kill something and how fast we can kill something. Because we're already at 700. Like, killing something 1,000 times might not even mean anything anymore. Like, I might have to up it to 1,500. I don't know, based off of how fast we keep killing the things. We might have to continue to go up in the amount of how many times we kill it. So here and soon I might kill it 1,500 times before I actually move on to the next thing. But we'll keep doing 1,000 probably for this one and the next one. We're at 1,000 though. Auto fire, that's another million. I need to get base damage up. 500,000 for the next one. So let's go on to the next one and see what is going on. Let's see. I think it's 3 hits. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so we kill it in 3 hits. We'll go back here. Let's see. That's 500,000 for the next one. We can get that. So we're killing it in 2 hits. How much money are we making here for killing it? Let's see if we F6 it here. How much money are we making? We're making about $32,000. So yeah, so about $32,000 if we come here and F6 it. Oh, we're making way more than $32,000. We're making $53,000. So yeah, we probably do want to stick with this one just for the sake of making more money. But real quick, I just peeped something. I don't really look over here at my other capture just to see what's going on. But I just realized that the box where my head is over top of the snowman. And pretty much everything that we've seen up to this point, my big head has been covering what we're shooting at. And I feel like that's kind of defeating the purpose of why we're watching this. So I'll go ahead and I'll move that by the time we're coming back. So just give me 1 second, I'll fix that. Okay, I hope that this new little look is better than me covering up the thing that we're shooting at. It just looks like you're shooting at me the whole time. I'm sad that I realized that about 25 minutes into the recording. That's really sad, and that's on my fault. So, ice cream stand. That's the next thing that we're killing. Let's go ahead and up that a little bit. We'll upgrade our launching power to get it to it really nice and quick like that. And then, let's see. We're killing about 3 hits like normal. Upgrade that as many times as we can. Now we're killing it in 2 shots. Alright, so now we're making from 1.5 million to 3 million just like that. As long as it doubles when you're able to kill it in 1 shot, because it could be like 2.9, that means that my angle is just a little bit too high.
A few inches later.
I don't know, it's just weird. Like, I like the baby snowbank though. I actually like that. That's probably my favorite thing of the game so far is the baby snowbank. I like how far away we are too. Look how tiny the cannon is. Everything is super, super tiny. And yet the snowballs are still the same size. Like, compared to how big they were on... Like, they're the same exact size they were when I was firing them at the very first snowman.
Wrong. Hey, I walk around like that. Finger on the trigger.
12 seconds later.
I think it's a pattern. Like, I might have to kill this one 3,000 or 3,500 times to where the next one will be... If you're killing the last one in 1 shot, you might be killing the next one in 3 shots. I think that's how it's working so far. Let me kill you. Oh my gosh. I can't even reach that. Dang it. So I at least have to kill like several more things before I get to space. I'm jumping the gun because I know I have to kill the monolith. That's a big thing that I have to kill. I remember seeing that back when I used to play this. The monolith was like one of the big things that you have to reach, that you have to get to before you can, you know, do it. How far can we get? Because it's 600,000 per upgrade. We got, no, it's 600 million, 660 million per upgrade. We got 15 billion. 1, that's 800 million. 2, that's a billion. 3, another billion, another billion, 2 billion, 2 billion, 3 billion. And we're killing it in one shot, just like that. Woo, that was close. We couldn't afford another upgrade. I should have looked at how much we were making a second, because we were not making $100 million a second. Oh my goodness. Over here, what are we making per second if we just let it auto fire? So that's about $20 million if we F6 that. That's about, because we were making like 50 something thousand per second. Now we're making about 67,000 per second here. I wonder if that has anything to do with like the launching power or anything like that. What do we want to change now? Because we don't have much research points because it's not building up that fast. I don't know. We don't need that much more launching power. Auto fire, we don't really have to change that much. Max shots, like I said, I'm leaving those at 10. We're killing it in one shot, so we don't really have to change anything. It would just be, we can change something, so should we? Let's upgrade our damage as high as we can. Then we'll hit Mr. Snowpile. So this is about, so yeah, we're making a substantial amount more. We're making about 400 million per second rather than 250. It's like 430 million per second. So yeah, we're killing it in 2 shots. Well, yeah, let's try killing it 1,000 times, and then we'll move on to the next one to see if we're making more. Then we'll stick on that one. If we're not making more, we'll go back to the other one, and we'll try it like that for a little while. So. Okay, so now we've killed it 1,000 times, and we're making about 900. We were making about 960 per second, 960 per second. So let's upgrade our launch power just once, like that. We're destroying the lies. What was the last one? Mr. Snowpile. We already knew about him. So we're destroying the lies at about 3 hits per second. Making about 650, but if we F6 it, where does that go? Over $1 billion. So it is more profitable to move on to the next thing rather than sticking with the same one for as long as I was. Although I was only there for a couple minutes. I was there for like 3 minutes. It's not that big of a deal. If I stick here, I would be actually making more money. Although the money isn't going up every second like it was on the other one, I'm still making more. So we can upgrade faster. We do like that. So now we're actually killing it in one shot again. So I don't know, I might let this one sit for a little bit, for a few minutes. I might let it sit for, I don't know, about 5 minutes ish, 3 to 5 minutes. We're gonna grab me something to drink, come back and see what we're looking like. Get a little hungry anyway. So I don't know, we'll look and see what it's looking like in a couple of minutes.
The next day.
Okay, so I left the game for, I don't know, like 8 minutes, like 8 or 10 minutes, something like that. And we've saved up a lot of money. I think we're at like $3 trillion, $3.5 trillion. So we're at $3.6 trillion. We've killed this thing 8.5 thousand times. Okay, so let's figure out what we're gonna do next. We can, well, let's get our, yeah, we got our auto fire. That's one of the main things I want to do, is get that at 5. The Dodo Hero. Kill that a bunch of times. If we upgrade our, because we're still at a lot, basically. We're gonna upgrade this. What's he at? 810,000. That is a lot. And just like that. We were at 20 something million when we F6'd it. So let's F6 that and see what happens. So we're at about 37, 38 million, 39 million. So like 38.5 million ish. So yeah, it is more money to do it this way, because we're killing it in about 3 or 4 hits, I think. So we're back in the trillions of dollars. just that quick. We got $2 trillion saved up just like that in a matter of 6 minutes. So, you know, that was pretty easy. But now that we're killing it in one shot, we want to move on to the next thing. We'll kill it 1,000 times. I don't know. I have to kill it 1,000 times. I have to. Alright, we killed it 1,000 times. I can move on. Turn that off really quick. Go to the next one. Monolith. So that was the thing that I was talking about. So what are we looking at? Ice Factory. We can't even reach it. We're gonna have to upgrade our launching power anyway. Alright, we're just barely making more money here than we were. Okay, no, not anymore. We're at 108,000. But man, that took some doing. So we're killing it in like 2 or 3 shots now. So that's the only reason why I see any reason to stay on this one. I don't know. I didn't think that this recording would be almost 2 hours, but I suppose this might be a very long episode. I could have probably broken this up into 3 episodes and didn't even realize it. It's just going to be 2 long episodes. I hope you guys enjoy longer episodes. I don't know how you guys feel about the long episodes. I really wish I could get the feedback, but since I'm just bunching these all up, there's nothing I can do. I got to get it done, and we'll get it done. We'll change it up in the future, though, to accommodate you guys on how much you like it. So, for now, we're just going to do it to where they're longer, and I don't know. For now, we'll probably make it to where the recording's about 45 minutes long. We cut it out with jump cuts, make it about 25 minutes long, hopefully. It just depends on how much we cut out. So this one, it still will be only like 45 to 50 minutes long because we're going to cut a lot of this out. So, I don't know. We'll figure it out along the way. We'll figure out what we're going to do. So, yeah, like I said, I can't really turn back on what I said now as far as like getting to space, because I know this game is like somewhat long, but I can't stop the recording now and then just have one recording where it's like broken up into 2 short ones. We got to see this through to the end. We'll make it to the end of it. We'll make it to space, basically, and then we'll go on about it. So let's see how far we have to go before we do make it to space. Okay, so basically what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to upgrade the launching power as many times as I can, just so we can see how far we have to go. And then once we make it to space, I might cut it short. I don't know. We'll keep doing what we're doing. We're all right. You can tell like how much we want to be here, how long we're going to be here. Screw it. I'm not bailing out. I'm not bailing out. I'm not doing it. I'm not bailing out. I've made my bed. I'm going to lay in it. Okay, so we're making a little bit more money here. So I think I'll hang out right here for a little bit. Quick update on everything that's gone on. I've been sitting here trying to kill this iceberg for quite a while now, probably the entire lapse of this jump cut, which is probably about 10 minutes or so. I don't know, I think the way that I set up the new style of us just jumping forward the way that we were, instead of killing each thing 3,000 times, really made it to where our profits were just real crazy. We did move forward through a lot of the game, but I think that the way that it's set up is that killing the thing 3,000 times is going to be better for the next episode rather than this episode. So for the next couple of things, it's going to be really jump cutty. You might get to see a bit of what we're killing, and then that'll probably be it just for the sake of time. The fact that I've been recording for about 2 hours now, so I just want to make sure that this recording doesn't get to be too long to where the video end up too long. So for the sake of just everybody's sanity and the fact that this video should probably not be an hour long, if it ends up being an hour long, it's okay. But I just want to save everybody a little bit of time by making sure you get to see a little bit of what we got going on, but not to waste your time. So for right now, we're going to go ahead and upgrade some stuff. We're going to move on to the next thing. I've killed a little bit just to get some extra money here and there, but we're going to get it to where we can kill that one once every shot, and then we'll probably just keep moving on until we get to the point where I want to cut it in half. So let's go ahead and move on to the next little thing real quick. I'll stop shooting. So yeah, my auto fire is at 6 shots a second. My max shots is at 17. Base damage is at 2 million. I don't even know what that is. We got a lot of research points, but not that many because I keep using them all on faster research points. We'll go to the next one, the mountain. So yeah, I killed it 100 times just to try to stack up some bread. So we'll add up that, get some launching power, get more of that. Okay, so we've killed the mountain about 1,200 times. We're just gonna move on from the mountain to Dodo Colossus. I've killed him a couple times just going through and checking through some of the stuff to see just how far along we have to go through the game. It's not looking good. It's looking like I'm gonna be here for a little while because just the way the game's set up, it's longer than I remember it being. I remember you going to space, but I don't remember how long it took to get to space. So I'm just like sitting here killing through a whole bunch of these guys, and it's like, dang, like, did I really have to do all it is like before we got there? So it's like, yeah, we have to go through a lot before we end up getting there. So we're on the Dodo Colossus, just trying to upgrade as much damage as I possibly can. As far as research points, I'm still using most of the research points on like upgrading the research points whenever I can, and then just making that as fast as we can before it's like, because like I said, I am going to let the game run probably for the rest of the night, honestly. Like I might not do another Learn to Fly video until like really late on this evening. So it'll probably be like another 6 to 7 hours before I even record the second part of this. So it's like, if I'm gonna record one 6 hours from now, I might as well let the game run until that point. So we'll have a whole bunch of research points, a whole bunch of everything. The plan for this was to have 3 episodes where I could do one and then the second one, but we might do the second one where I just really have everything done, but I don't know. We'll have to play it by ear, because recording this in 2 parts instead of 3 parts has really seemed to be kind of screwed me up a little bit as far as the timing of how long these videos are going to be. Alright, so here's the thing, guys. This is what I think I'm going to do. I think I'm going to go ahead and stop this recording here, and then what I'll do is I'll break the other 2 parts into 2 other shorter episodes, probably be about 35-40 minutes a piece. But this recording being 2 hours long, it is really seeming like this game is going to be a lot longer than I thought. And I don't want to keep taking it thinking I'm going to reach space soon, because I don't think I am. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this recording now, and then I'll pick this one up a little bit later. I'll probably let the game run for a little while and then finish off part 2, and then we'll have a part 3 where we just max everything out, because that is really what I want to do for the whole entire game. So anyways, guys, put down in the comment section any games that you want to see. Like I said, I'm starting with the simplest games that I remember from like my middle school days, childhood days. I'll play some old school games once I get more gaming things set up on this gaming setup. So like I said, just be open to any game that you want to request. I'll probably be open to playing it. So just leave that down in the comment section. I'll most likely check it out, or at least be willing to look at it, and all your requests will be taken seriously. So I appreciate you guys. Hope you had a good time, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.